In this emotional journey of remembrance, join us as we unveil the captivating yet sorrowful stories surrounding the beloved cast of the Beverly Hillbillies, the iconic show that brought joy to television screens from 1962 to 1971. Behind the shining legacy of one of the 20th century's most famous TV programs, lie hidden corners of tragedy, from sudden, debilitating illnesses to cruel accidents that completely altered their lives. These stories not only illuminate the fragility of fame but also paint a poignant picture of the long, silent battles with pressure and emotional scars that many of the cast members endured after stepping off the stage. Join us in this deeply moving exploration, where we not only honor their extraordinary artistic contributions but also empathize with the silent pain that marked their lives. Let every page of memory serve as a reminder of the sacrifices behind the glitz and glamour of the entertainment world. Buddy Ebsen, born Christian Ludolf Ebsen Jr. on April 2, 1908, in Belleville, Illinois, was a versatile artist whose career spanned over 7 decades. He left a profound impact on audiences, particularly through his portrayal of Jed Clampett, the wise and kind patriarch of the Clampett family in the legendary sitcom The Beverly Hillbillies, 1962 to 1971. Ebsen began his career in Hollywood as a dancer and actor, frequently appearing in MGM musicals. However, his career took a pivotal turn in the late 1930s when he was cast as the Tin Man in the classic The Wizard of Oz. Tragically, this role led to disaster as Ebsen suffered a severe allergic reaction to the aluminum dust used in his makeup, requiring hospitalization and forcing him to abandon the role. Yet, with incredible perseverance, Buddy Ebsen continued to build his career through various roles in both television and film. His career reached its peak in 1962 when he was cast as Jed Clampett, propelling him into the status of an American television icon. Ebsen married Ruth Cambridge in 1936, but the marriage ended in divorce. In 1945, he remarried Elizabeth Logue, who stood by him for many years and was the mother of their 3 daughters, Kiki, Melanie, and Dina. However, the greatest tragedy struck in 1991 when his eldest daughter, Kiki, tragically died in a car accident. This loss left a deep scar in his heart, and Ebsen spoke about his grief in interviews, expressing that nothing could fill the void Kiki's death left behind. Buddy Ebsen continued to work in the entertainment industry until the end of his life, contributing to television projects, notably starring in the detective series Barnaby Jones, which ran from 1973 to 1980. He passed away on July 6, 2003, at the age of 95 due to respiratory failure. His passing closed a glorious chapter in American entertainment, leaving behind a legacy that audiences and colleagues continue to cherish. Irene Ryan, born on October 17, 1902, in El Paso, Texas, was a talented actress best known for her role as Daisy Moses, affectionately called Granny, on the Beverly Hillbillies. Granny, with her humorous and witty personality, became an unforgettable cultural icon of American television. Ryan began her career on the stage before transitioning to television, where she gained widespread recognition. Her portrayal of Granny not only brought laughter to millions of viewers but also solidified her as one of the most beloved actresses of the 1960s. In addition to her iconic role, Irene Ryan found success on Broadway, particularly in the 1970s with her performance in Pippin. However, her health began to decline during this period, signaling the impending challenges she would face. In 1973, while performing on Broadway, Irene Ryan suffered a severe stroke. Despite being rushed to the hospital, her health continued to deteriorate due to complications from the stroke. Irene Ryan passed away on April 26, 1973, at the age of 70. Her death left a profound sense of loss among her fans and colleagues, who remembered her as a talented, passionate artist dedicated to her craft. Donna Douglas, born Doris Ione Smith on September 26, 1932, in Pride, Louisiana, USA, was a talented actress whose sweet beauty, charming Southern style, and natural acting ability quickly captivated audiences when she took on the role of Ellie Mae Clampett in the iconic television series The Beverly Hillbillies, 1962 to 1971. This role catapulted her from an unknown actress to a cultural symbol, leaving a lasting impression on fans across the globe. In addition to the Beverly Hillbillies, Donna Douglas appeared in several films and television programs, including Frankie and Johnny, 1966, alongside Elvis Presley. However, her subsequent roles never achieved the same level of success as Ellie Mae. After leaving Hollywood, Donna redirected her career toward gospel singing and public speaking, dedicating herself to charity work and youth education. Donna married twice. Her first marriage, to Robert M. Jones, took place in 1947 when she was very young, but ended in divorce in 1950. She remarried in 1971 to Gus Triconis, but this second marriage also ended in divorce. Donna had no children from either marriage and spent much of her later life with her extended family in Louisiana. In her final years, Donna battled pancreatic cancer. Despite her illness, she maintained an optimistic spirit and continued her philanthropic efforts, especially in children's education and charitable work. Donna passed away on January 1, 2015, at the age of 82, leaving behind the image of a strong, talented, and compassionate woman. Raymond Bailey, born May 6, 1904, in San Francisco, California, came from a middle-class family and became famous for his role as Milburn Drysdale, the ambitious banker who was often exasperated by the Clampett family in the Beverly Hillbillies. His character, with its witty sarcasm and unique personality, became an integral part of the series. Before becoming a household name in the Beverly Hillbillies, Raymond Bailey had an extensive stage career and appeared in several films, including Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo, 1958. He also made appearances in popular television shows like Perry Mason and The Twilight Zone. Raymond Bailey was married 3 times, but little is known about his personal life and family. As he aged, his health declined, particularly with heart issues. He passed away on April 15, 1980, at the age of 75 due to a heart attack. His death marked the loss of a talented actor who had contributed significantly to the success of many classic works. Nancy Kulp, born August 28, 1921, in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, was the only child in a working-class family. She showed an early passion for the arts, especially acting, and after completing her studies at the University of Florida, where she earned a degree in journalism, she turned her focus toward the stage and television. Nancy is best remembered for her role as Jane Hathaway, the loyal but often comically placed secretary to Milburn Drysdale in the famous The Beverly Hillbillies series, which aired from 1962. Her portrayal of Jane brought her widespread recognition and made her a beloved figure in American households. Beyond her iconic role, Nancy participated in various film and television projects, including The Parent Trap, 1961, and The Aristocats, 1970, further establishing her versatile talent. Nancy married actor Edward Kulp in 1947, but their marriage ended in divorce in 1961, leaving a significant gap in her personal life. After her divorce, Nancy remained single and had no children. In her later years, Nancy faced a tragic battle with cancer, a disease that not only weakened her body but also took a toll on her mental well-being. Despite this, she maintained a positive attitude until the end. Nancy passed away on February 3, 1991, at the age of 69, leaving a legacy of talent, charm, and grace that continues to be remembered by her family, friends, and fans. Harriet E. McGibbon was born on October 5, 1905, in Chicago, Illinois. A woman of sharp intellect and distinct personality, Harriet quickly made a name for herself with her natural acting talent. She began her career with a strong foundation in theater before venturing into film and television. Harriet is best known for her role as Margaret Drysdale in the Beverly Hillbillies, where she portrayed the snobbish and arrogant wife of Milburn Drysdale. In addition to the Beverly Hillbillies, Harriet appeared in various plays and films, solidifying her reputation as a versatile artist. Despite her professional success, Harriet faced significant challenges in her personal life. Her marriage ended in sorrow and divorce, leaving a lasting impact on her outlook on love and relationships. In her later years, Harriet's health deteriorated. She battled complications related to her lungs, a condition that weakened her physical state. After a period of struggling, Harriet E. McGibbon passed away on February 8, 1987, at the age of 81. Bea Benaderet was born on April 4, 1906, in New York City but grew up in San Francisco. With her versatile acting talent, she quickly became one of the most recognizable faces in American entertainment during the 20th century. Bea started her career in radio, where her warm and expressive voice won over audiences. She worked on many famous programs, such as the Jack Benny program and Fibber McGee and Molly. On television, Bea left a lasting impression with her role on The George Burns and Gracie Allen Show, where her charm and comedic timing shone through. However, it wasn't until 1962, when she joined the Beverly Hillbillies as cousin Pearl Bodine, that she became a beloved national figure. This role highlighted her ability to transform and captivate audiences with her strong presence. Additionally, Bea voiced the character of Betty Rubble in the classic animated series The Flintstones. Despite her career success, Bea faced personal hardships. After the sudden death of her first husband, she was forced to raise her 2 children as a single mother while continuing her acting career. In 1957, Bea remarried Gene Twombly, a radio executive. This marriage brought her peace in her later years, but illness began to take its toll. In 1967, Bea was diagnosed with lung cancer. Though she fought courageously, the disease gradually weakened her. Despite undergoing exhausting treatments, she continued working on the sitcom Petticoat Junction, where she played a leading role. On October 13, 1968, Bea passed away at the age of 62, leaving behind a memorable legacy in American entertainment. She was laid to rest at the Valhalla Memorial Park Cemetery in Los Angeles, where fans continue to honor her memory. Shug Fisher, born George Clinton Fisher Jr. on September 26, 1907, in Chickasha, Oklahoma, became a beloved entertainment figure with his down-to-earth charm and unique comedic style, which endeared him to audiences for many decades. Shug began his career in music and radio, becoming a member of the famous country music group Sons of the Pioneers. He also voiced characters and acted in several well-known Western films, contributing to the authentic portrayal of rural America. In 1969, Shug joined the cast of the Beverly Hillbillies, playing Shorty Kellums, a character who brought laughter to viewers. His role showcased his natural comedic talent and acting ability. Though he achieved considerable success, Shug also faced numerous personal struggles. He went through several turbulent relationships and spent his later years living alone. In his final years, Shug battled cancer. Despite his declining health, he maintained an optimistic and humorous attitude, earning the admiration of those around him. Shug Fisher passed away on March 16, 1984, at the age of 76. He was buried at the Memorial Park Cemetery in Hollywood Hills, Los Angeles. His legacy lives on as a talented performer and a man who brought joy to millions of fans. Sharon Tate, born on January 24, 1943, in Dallas, Texas, was a renowned actress and model, admired for her captivating beauty and versatile acting talent. Sharon began her career as a model before transitioning to film. Her role as Janet Trago in the Beverly Hillbillies, 1963, was one of the early steps that helped her rise to fame. With her stunning beauty and natural style, she quickly caught the attention of top directors. She gained widespread recognition for her leading roles in films such as Valley of the Dolls, 1967, where she showcased her ability to portray complex inner emotions, and The Fearless Vampire Killers, 1967, directed by Roman Polanski. Her beauty and talent promised a bright future in Hollywood. In 1968, Sharon married Roman Polanski, a famous director, and the couple became one of Hollywood's most talked-about pairs. At the time of the tragic events, Sharon was 8 months pregnant with their first child, eagerly awaiting the arrival of their baby. On August 9, 1969, the Hollywood world was rocked when Sharon Tate, along with 4 of her friends, was brutally murdered at her home in Los Angeles by members of the Manson family. Her death at the age of 26 left a deep wound in her family and became a symbol of the brutality and chaos of the late 1960s. Sharon Tate was laid to rest at Holy Cross Cemetery in Culver City, California, alongside her unborn child. Her tragic death remains an unhealed scar in Hollywood history. Frank Wilcox, born on March 13, 1907, in New York City, was one of Hollywood's prominent supporting actors during the golden age of cinema. Frank began his acting career in the 1930s and quickly made his mark with his ability to portray a wide range of characters. He became well known for his role as John Brewster, the president of OK Oil Company, in the Beverly Hillbillies. This character helped the Clampett family move to Beverly Hills, a pivotal moment in the show's storyline. In addition to his television work, Frank also appeared in classic films such as A Place in the Sun, 1951, and The Bridge on the River Kwai, 1957. His performances exuded authority and maturity, enhancing the narratives of each film. In his personal life, Frank went through an unhappy marriage that ended in divorce. He also suffered the loss of many close friends in the entertainment industry, leaving lasting emotional scars. Despite his personal struggles, Frank continued to work tirelessly, only slowing down when his health deteriorated. On March 3, 1974, he passed away at the age of 66 after suffering a heart attack. Frank Wilcox left behind a vast legacy of memorable performances, becoming an essential figure in Hollywood's golden age. Elvia Allman, born on September 19, 1904, in Albuquerque, New Mexico, was a veteran actress known for her comedic talent and ability to transform on screen. Elvia was best known for her role as Elverna Bradshaw in the Beverly Hillbillies starting in 1963. Her character brought humor and wit to the show, enhancing its lighthearted atmosphere. Beyond the Beverly Hillbillies, she appeared in several popular television programs such as The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet and The Bob Cummings Show. With her distinctive voice and versatile acting style, Elvia also provided voices for animated characters in Warner Brothers cartoons, including Clarabelle Cow and others. In her personal life, Elvia chose not to have children, a difficult decision in the social context of her time. This sometimes left her feeling lonely, but she focused on her career to fill the void. In her later years, Elvia's health declined, making it difficult for her to continue acting. Despite this, she remained optimistic and passionate about her craft. On March 6, 1992, Elvia passed away at the age of 87 from pneumonia. Her legacy is defined by the laughter and warmth she brought to every role, making her an unforgettable figure in Hollywood history. Roger Torrey, born on May 9, 1938, in Los Angeles, California, was a handsome actor best remembered for his role as Mark Templeton in the Beverly Hillbillies starting in 1969. Mark Templeton, a charming and romantic character, caught the eye of Ellie Mae Clampett in the show. This role not only added depth to the storyline but also helped Roger Torrey win the admiration of audiences with his good looks and natural charisma. Beyond the Beverly Hillbillies, Roger appeared in a handful of other films and television shows, but his portrayal of Mark Templeton remains the most significant and memorable part of his career. Off-screen, Roger faced numerous personal struggles, including a turbulent relationship and a marriage that ended in divorce. Although he did not have children, he remained focused on his career and personal life, trying to maintain a positive outlook. On December 17, 1985, Roger Torrey passed away suddenly at the age of 47 due to a heart attack. His untimely death left many in mourning, including family, friends, and fans who fondly remembered his role in the Beverly Hillbillies. Though his career was short-lived, Roger Torrey is remembered as an integral part of this iconic television series, leaving behind a legacy marked by his charm and unique talent. Frank Cady, born on September 8, 1915, in Susanville, California, was a respected actor best known for his portrayal of Sam Drucker in the Beverly Hillbillies. Frank took on the role of Sam Drucker, the warm and sincere storekeeper who connected the Clampett family with their local community, from 1968. This became the standout role of his career and one that endeared him to television audiences everywhere. Sam Drucker wasn't just a character on the Beverly Hillbillies, he also appeared in two related series, Green Acres and Petticoat Junction. His association with these shows made Frank Cady one of the few actors to have a character that spanned multiple popular series. Frank Cady was married to actress and singer Margaret, and together they had 3 children, creating a happy family life. Despite his busy career, Frank always managed to balance work with family time, ensuring his loved ones remained a priority. Frank lived a long and peaceful life, maintaining good health for most of his years. On June 8, 2012, he passed away of natural causes at the age of 96, leaving behind a legacy that blends both professional achievements and a loving family life. His portrayal of Sam Drucker remains an enduring symbol of kindness and warmth, and his memory continues to live on in the hearts of fans. Milton Frome, born on February 24, 1909, was a veteran actor known for his role as Lawrence Chapman in the Beverly Hillbillies starting in 1964. Milton's career spanned several decades, with numerous humorous and refined performances across both films and television. His portrayal of Lawrence Chapman exemplified his finesse in comedy, bringing both laughter and freshness to his audiences. Outside of the Beverly Hillbillies, Milton appeared in well-known films like The Ghost and Mr. Chicken and Jerry Lewis's The Big Mouth. He was a familiar face on the small screen, always offering something amusing and delightful in every role. On a personal level, Milton experienced deep sorrow, particularly with the loss of close friends in the entertainment industry, including actress Bea Benaderet. These losses left an emotional void in his life. As time passed, Milton's health began to decline, with heart issues making his later years more challenging. On March 21, 1989, Milton Frome passed away at the age of 80 due to heart failure. Although he is no longer with us, Milton Frome is remembered as a talented actor who dedicated his life to the arts and brought joy to millions of fans through his many roles. Ray Kellogg, born on November 12, 1919, in Los Angeles, California, was an actor and director best known for his role as the gatekeeper in the Beverly Hillbillies starting in 1964. Throughout his career, Ray Kellogg became a familiar face on screen, not only for his comedic talent but also for his unique brand of physical humor. He portrayed the gatekeeper in a way that created many memorable moments in the series through humorous interactions with the Clampett family. Kellogg also appeared in other television and film projects, including The Green Berets and The Monkees, further cementing his reputation as a versatile actor. In his personal life, Ray Kellogg was married and had 3 children. His family bond was strong, but tragedy struck when his eldest son was severely injured in a car accident. This devastating event deeply affected the Kellogg family and left an enduring pain in Ray's heart. As he grew older, Ray Kellogg's health began to decline. On September 26, 1981, he passed away from a heart attack at the age of 61. Kellogg's legacy is marked by his memorable roles, especially as the gatekeeper in the Beverly Hillbillies, where he showcased his refined comedic timing and created unforgettable moments. Lester Flatt, born on June 19, 1914, in Dayton, Ohio, was a renowned bluegrass musician best known for performing the theme song of the Beverly Hillbillies alongside his musical partner, Earl Scruggs, starting in 1963. Together, Flatt and Scruggs created The Ballad of Jed Clampett, a song that became an iconic theme for the show. The tune not only stood out in the series but also became a staple of bluegrass music. With his distinctive style, Flatt played a significant role in shaping the Beverly Hillbillies into a beloved show, known not just for its humor but also for its vibrant and inspiring music. Flatt was married twice and had 3 children. His first marriage ended in divorce, leading to a difficult period in his life. Despite facing personal challenges, Flatt remained resilient and continued to dedicate himself to music. In his later years, Flatt struggled with health issues, particularly heart disease. He passed away on May 11, 1979, at the age of 64. Despite his passing, Lester Flatt's musical legacy endures. He remains a symbol of bluegrass music and a vital part of the Beverly Hillbillies, bringing heartfelt music and a fresh wave of cultural influence to American music. Charles Lane, born on January 26, 1905, in Santa Monica, California, was a familiar face in American cinema, particularly known for his role as Foster Finney in the Beverly Hillbillies starting in 1963. Lane's character was a sharp, authoritative figure whose quick wit and commanding voice made him an essential part of the show's ensemble cast. Lane's career spanned over 6 decades, with numerous memorable roles in both films and television shows, including It's a Wonderful Life and The Twilight Zone. He was one of Hollywood's prominent actors, loved for his versatility, from minor roles in major films to beloved characters in popular TV shows. Lane became a symbol of a generation of actors able to adapt to any genre, from drama to comedy. Despite his successful career, Lane faced personal hardships. He was married twice, with his first marriage ending in divorce. His second wife, whom he married in 1943, struggled with illness for many years before passing away, leaving Lane to cope with deep grief and loneliness in his later years. Nevertheless, he continued his contributions to the entertainment industry and left behind a lasting legacy. Charles Lane passed away on July 9, 2007, at the age of 102, from natural causes. His legacy endures in Hollywood, from his impressive roles in classic films to the recognition he earned for his tireless contributions to the industry. Phil Gordon, born on May 5, 1916, in New York City, New York, was a talented actor and performer, best known for his role as Jasper Jasbo Depew in the Beverly Hillbillies starting in 1962. With his lively personality and humorous antics, Gordon made an unforgettable mark on audiences. Gordon's career was dynamic and diverse, spanning various fields from stage performances to film, showcasing his talents not only in comedy but also in emotionally charged plays. He was a versatile artist, able to seamlessly transition from comedic roles to more dramatic performances, maintaining a unique appeal in each character he portrayed. However, Gordon's successful career was not without personal challenges. He faced the devastating loss of his son, who died in a car accident, a tragedy that left a deep scar on his family and profoundly influenced his perspective on life. Along with this, Gordon also mourned the loss of close friends, including Bea Benaderet, his longtime co-star, who passed away due to health issues. These personal losses left Gordon with a sense of sorrow, forcing him to find ways to cope with the grief while moving forward with the memories. Phil Gordon passed away on June 15, 2010, at the age of 94. Though he has left this world, his legacy lives on through his memorable comedic roles and the body of work he contributed to the entertainment industry. Gordon will always be remembered as a dedicated artist whose contributions to American entertainment are highly regarded. Kathleen Freeman, born on February 17, 1923, became an iconic figure in the entertainment industry, particularly for her role as Flo Schaefer in the Beverly Hillbillies starting in 1963. Her character, with its strong humorous presence, made Freeman a memorable figure in this classic sitcom, blending comedy with emotional depth. Freeman was a talented actress, beloved for her ability to bring life and uniqueness to every role. In addition to the Beverly Hillbillies, she made her mark in several other famous films like The Blues Brothers and The Great Race. From smaller parts to larger roles, Freeman always displayed exceptional talent, from humorous moments to profound performances, earning her a place as one of Hollywood's most respected actresses. Despite her successful career, Kathleen Freeman lived her life alone. Throughout her personal and professional journey, she faced painful losses, including the death of her close friend Bea Benaderet in 1968. Bea's passing was a huge shock to Freeman, leaving her emotionally devastated. Additionally, Freeman battled health issues related to her weight, which affected her overall well-being. Freeman ultimately faced a battle with lung cancer, a fight that proved difficult. Nevertheless, she remained resilient, continuing to work throughout her treatment, demonstrating a strong spirit of perseverance. Sadly, she passed away on August 23, 2001, at the age of 78. However, her legacy in entertainment endures through her memorable roles and the moments she brought to life on screen. Joy Lansing, born on April 6, 1929, in Salt Lake City, Utah, is widely known for her role as Gladys Flatt, the alluring wife of Lester Flatt in the Beverly Hillbillies starting in 1963. She also enjoyed a successful career in both film and television, particularly with roles in The Rebel and The Thin Man series. Joy Lansing was one of Hollywood's beloved actresses, known for her charming beauty and captivating acting talent. Beyond the Beverly Hillbillies, she appeared in several other television and film projects, asserting her talent and appeal in roles that exuded femininity and emotion. Lansing was married to actor-director Don Stewart, with whom she had a daughter. However, their marriage faced many challenges and ultimately ended in divorce. While her career continued to flourish, Lansing's personal life was tested when she was diagnosed with breast cancer in the early 1970s. The disease severely affected her health and spirit. Despite this, she faced it with courage, continuing to work while undergoing treatment and holding on to her faith in life. Despite her brave battle, Joy Lansing could not overcome the cancer. She passed away on August 7, 1972, at the age of 43. Her death was a great loss to Hollywood, but her legacy remains through her impressive roles and her bravery in the face of adversity. Louis Nye, born on May 1, 1913, in Hartford, Connecticut, made a lasting impression with his portrayal of Sonny Drysdale, the mischievous son of Milburn Drysdale, on the Beverly Hillbillies. He became one of the standout comedic characters in the series. Louis Nye was a familiar name in American entertainment, not only due to his role on the Beverly Hillbillies, but also for his frequent appearances on major TV shows like The Dean Martin Show and The Tonight Show. His performances were always stylish, filled with deep humor that captivated audiences and kept them glued to their screens. Despite a successful career, Louis Nye endured profound personal tragedies. He married actress and singer Marie Wilson, but their marriage ended in divorce after several years. One of the greatest shocks of his life was the death of his brother in a tragic accident, a loss that left him deeply saddened for many years. In his later years, Louis Nye faced a battle with lung cancer. Although he fought valiantly, he ultimately succumbed to the disease. He passed away on October 9, 2005, at the age of 92, leaving behind a memorable legacy in entertainment, especially in the world of comedy and television. Fred Clark, born on March 19, 1914, in New York City, New York, became widely known for his portrayal of Dr. Roy Clyburn on the Beverly Hillbillies in 1963. This role allowed Fred Clark to showcase his versatility and talent in playing complex and multidimensional characters. Fred Clark was a skilled actor with a long career, featuring standout roles in films like The Great Race and The Man Who Knew Too Much. He demonstrated great range, excelling in both comedic and dramatic roles, and captivating audiences with his strong and dynamic performances. Fred Clark married actress and singer Dorothy McGuire, and they had one child together. However, their marriage faced many challenges, especially as Clark battled serious health problems. His ongoing health issues added strain to their relationship, making their family life increasingly difficult. Clark fought a prolonged battle with liver disease, and over the years, his health deteriorated significantly. On December 5, 1968, Fred Clark passed away at the age of 54 due to complications from liver disease, an untimely and unfortunate death, cutting short a promising career in film and television. Richard Deacon, born on May 14, 1922, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, was a talented actor best known for his role as Dr. George Klingner on the Beverly Hillbillies in 1967. This memorable role in the popular CBS series highlighted his versatility as an actor. Richard Deacon's career began early, and he quickly gained recognition for his diverse range in both television and film, with one of his most iconic roles being Mel Cooley on The Dick Van Dyke Show. His career spanned various genres, showcasing his ability to play both comedic and dramatic roles in shows like The Twilight Zone and The Great Race. On a personal level, Richard Deacon faced his own challenges. He was married to actress Patricia Barry for a time, but their marriage ended in divorce, and they had no children. Throughout his life, Deacon maintained a private existence, keeping his personal life away from the public eye. However, Richard Deacon's later years were marred by health problems, particularly heart disease, which gradually worsened. The complications from this condition severely affected his health, and he passed away on August 8, 1984, at the age of 62. His death marked a significant loss to the entertainment industry, especially to fans of The Dick Van Dyke Show and the Beverly Hillbillies.